But late stage going so well at the moment for Team Spirit. If you look at the difference in the net worth between mid lane. Pretty good going.
200 gold.
God, I hate Pango. Are they going to go for the surround here?
They're going to try and get in front of Yatoro. They're doing a lot of damage. They've got the Nightmare, and now the Homing Missile going out onto Jabs, but first blood will be secured for this Shadow Demon as they take out Yatoro. And I'm not sure. I don't remember off the top of my head what the other one was as well.
Because I'm pretty sure if you... DJ picks up the Invis top. Jabs might be in trouble here.
And taking a lot of damage. He was nightmared before. Toronto Tokyo trying to get this kill on the Jabs. And are they going to dive this? Shadow Realm strike and a Sonic Wave coming through from Toronto Tokyo to get that kill on a Jabs.
What? Maposha's just running around the jungle. It's just
stealing
XP.
Yeah,
he's
he
having a great
time. Dies.
Rolling Thunder.
They go after the Medusa. Raven in some trouble. They've got the Bramble Maze down with the Rolling Thunder being used by Collapse. They get a quick kill there on a DJ Raven. Can't really do much to retort on that. But they have brought over Jabs and Chuan to try and make something happen. And, oh man, they're going to rip through this Bat Rider. Collapse gets the kill.
I think the shard on the Willow is going to be the big point for the Abaddon to be sad about this game, though, right? When you try and purge it off and it still spawns the brambles around. Oh, Jabs.
Bought kind of by himself. Rolling Thunder. That hits the creeps. And Gwen will come in trying to help out. This Bat Rider can't do anything to save the life of Jabs. Also bring in Raven. Mystic Snake. Good Nightmare dodge from Aposhka, but he's still getting chased here by Wolves. Looking like he might die, but he gets the Brain Sap off with the call down. Comes in from Yatoro. They get the kill to death. They're going to take out two on the side of Fnatic. And now Stone Gaze, but the Brambles, they're down. It's not going to matter.
When they have the limited catch on for Fnatic, you pick up that Lincolns and... Oh, DJ!
Sonic Wave coming through DJ. He's going to end up dead as that borrowed time was still on cooldown for another 36 seconds. The Bramble Maze keeps this death liking close.
And they do struggle to kill the Medusa later on in the game. I think the big thing's going to be the Pango with the disarm. It's going to be incredibly key.
Right now, Pango working with the Diffusal Blade and Arcane Boots. They're going to go to the call down. Collapse has been called. They've got the lasso. Schwen will pop that BKB. He'll lasso up Collapse. And now Maposhka kind of caught out. Will he die for the first time? He's surrounded by 3 heroes who will focus their attention onto the Bane for a second. The Flat Cannon outputting a little bit of damage. And Raven comes in with a Mystic Snake. And oh, this is a problem for Yatoro, who you lose that Aegis. And I don't think he's got much health. Raven right on top of him, and they're going to try and get this kill before he's able to TP away, and they will do so. DJ getting credit for that. The 3 heroes are dead on the side of Team Spirit. FNATIC coming out ahead. Maposhka.
Yeah, it's going to be a big moment in the game as well.
Flame Break. Ooh.
Okay. Good pick off.
Looking for the Flame Break. Doesn't land it, but he still has the lasso. Maposhka surviving for now. The Lotus Orb is there. This is actually putting DJ in a little bit of a precarious position, as the Brambles were around him, but again, he knows how to navigate the maze.
No? Okay.
Smoking up and looking to make a move here into the jungle to go after FNATIC. Meanwhile, they've got this Medusa kind of locked up. They'll jump in, they look at Jabs, they've got the damage to get the kill on the Jabs and taking the Shadow Demon, and now they're around on a Raven.
Isolated.
And that's going to be the fear as well as the control that they need to maybe get the kill on a Raven. No more mana, no more health, and no more life.
No buyback either.
The Medusa, no buyback. DJ follows. Of course, the Flat Cannon and every bit of damage coming in from Yatoro. He's going Ag's Blessing and then a Butterfly.
Right, okay.
Staying forward with the Lotus Orb, and Toronto Tokyo blinking in. He's got that Bloodthorn. They'll get the lasso out, and that's onto the Pangolier, but they get the kill on the death, and he's going to buy back. They'll look, though, and get the kill on a Collapse. They've killed off the Lycan. They've already used the Stone Gaze. Raven is stuck in these brambles. Can't exactly navigate a maze that's surrounding you, and, well, they get the kill on a Collapse. They've taken the Tier 3 bottom, and Team Spirit bail for a second.
Was that a solo kill by Toronto Tokyo? Because I'm assuming Lycan doesn't have BKB either.
Again, just trying to fight this. Raven doesn't have Stone Gaze to work with.
He doesn't care about the
coming in, and now Toronto, Tokyo getting right-click pretty hard. Raven trying to output as much damage as he can. They're going to go to the shapeshift. Look over Yatoro. Yatoro running back and eating a lot of this damage.
Oh, the Aegis is gone.
Just as it expires, they get the kill on Yatoro. They'll take him out for 93 seconds. Twin trying to find a lasso, and they have gotten on top of Miposhka, who trying to TP away. Great terrorize to save the Bane. They're coming back around, though. Is the hold enough? Borrowed time gets popped, Yules up into the air. Another Bramble Maze lay it down. DJ, oh, he'll survive for a little bit longer with Jabs getting that disruption. DJ,
the Deuce is behind.
Now the Medusa behind them. The blink away. They've got the silence. The Curse Crown lands and suns up this Lycan as well as the Medusa, but they got the lasso on a Toronto, Tokyo, and the kill. Oh my, Fnatic. Right back into it. Wow, Raven now coming over looking at Collapse. He'll bounce around as he's gonna roll up.
He's
in trouble. I don't know if that helps him. Lotus Sword bouncing the Mystic Snake and Raven becoming a one-man army. I haven't exactly seen this Witchbane be utilized in too many games. And they're gonna rip right through that tier 2 tower. And now they've got the lasso, but they're stuck with the Fiend's Grip coming out from Miposhka. Glenn is dead. They take out the Bat Rider, and now they need to kind of turn around. They've already used the Stone Gates, but they're going to try and chase. Toronto, Tokyo going in and gets the silence out on both Jabs as well as DJ. Lincoln's getting popped across the board. They've got the homing missile coming through as well as the Terrorize. That's going to land on the Medusa, sending him back over mid. Raven, he's not got a lot of mana, but finally the Mystic Snake comes back and puts him back up to full.
Oh,
they've got the Nightmare for a second. Raven trying to fight, but they've got themselves the Venom right on top of this Medusa. They get the kill on the Jabs. They'll take out the Shadow Team, and the Rocket Barrage right on top of Raven will finish him off. He doesn't have buyback. Down goes DJ with Jabs.
I mean, I understand that play by the Batrider, though. Like, you want to try and force the fight before the Pan goes back up again, right? Like, this whole 4 versus 5 thing that we were talking a lot about yesterday.
Medusa gets buyback, DJ gets buyback. This is looking like it's at least Megas, but they do have the Glyph. We'll go back onto the high ground, and there's the Mega Creeps confirmed.
So, maybe that's happened before and I just haven't seen it. But.
Link forward, and now they've got the Scream. They're going to go after DJ, taking so much damage from Yatoro. Duels up into the air. Raven thinking about going in. They've got the help from Jab. They'll get the disruption. That's through on a DJ. Now the call down. Raven, he's kind of in this. The Sonic Wave comes through. DJ still surviving for the moment, but he's going to be killed off by Collapse.
Oh, this dude's just...
He's in with the Rolling Thunder, and Raven out of position. This is a big problem, but they've got the Demonic Purge. They'll get the lasso on Yatoro. Yatoro trying to survive. There's the Lotus over the Vandal, and right on top of Raven. He just fought back. He's gone. Mira gets the kill. They'll call GG.
What's up?
And Spirit will lock up game number 1.
I didn't see whose Lotus that was, but if that was...
Blood right down, getting the silence out onto Raven. He's just stumbling forward, and he's about to hit that level 3, so he'll get the second point in the void. They're gonna try and get a kill here on a Collapse. The arrow hits, and now they've got the Blood right down. That's enough damage to get the kill on a DJ. They're gonna look over at Raven.
He has no mana.
Should be able to run him down and get a second and Collapse. A double kill in this lane. See if they can make something happen. Lightning looking for the Shadow Demon once again. The Rupture gets used on DJ, so he'll be forced to stand still, and yet the arrow doesn't land.
Like any kind of like individual pick-off that the Storm can find is going to be good to. But I mean, this is the problem now that the
Avalanche, and this is the Blink debut, I believe, from Toronto. Tokyo throws that tree over. I don't know what it is when he's in this cosmetic. I think it's like a spine.
Not a huge amount of mana here on the Storm. Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
Avalanche toss, arrow lands, and now they have an opportunity to get the kill here on a Twin. They'll get the kill. Collapse gets credit for that one with the Blood right. They try to turn this on to Toronto, Tokyo. He's in a little bit too far. They also find Mira. They've got the stolen Starstorm with the telekinesis. Raven with the double kill. That is desperately needed for Fnatic. Hoping to use this Aegis to just kind of farm up and push an advantage of some sort. Balling in from Chuen, and now they've got the Moonlight Shadow to shroud themselves under. Fnatic are on the high ground, and they do have that sentry, but it's over to the side a little bit, so that does give an option for Team Spirit to kind of come over near this area and go for it. Blood right down, Avalanche toss, all coming through. They get the kill on the Chuen, and now they're going to look over at Raven, who's been silenced up. I have the Rupture on him, the Eclipse from Yatoro. This is at least going to be the Aegis, and so that quick Aegis that was there for Fnatic is already gone. They get the kill on a DJ. They look over as Raven now on the run. Death That Earth Panda just comes back to form. They get the kill on a collapse, so they'll at least get the kill on the Bloodseeker. Now Raven trying to right-click away onto Toronto Tokyo, gets the trap down. Mira, Toronto Tokyo, they'll get that kill on a Raven. They end up losing the Poshka on Team Spirit as Jabs is in, blood right down, but it's not going to be enough damage, and now Jabs will likely lose his own life too, as Mira and Yatoro will chase. And there's the finish with the Starstorm.
What an insane fight from Team Spirit. And you have to remember, that's like a 5-for-2 effectively, because they took the Aegis, right? Really well. You see the tip coming through. The fact that they kill the Storm straight away. You know, we've talked that it might be a little bit of a difficult game for Spirit at dealing with this Storm.
Ooh, but he gets in on the Mira. That's a good job there, DJ.
They're gonna go again.
And they backed up to the triangle for a second. They smoked up. They want to make a big jump. They're showing the Luna over mid and hoping that somebody steps out a little bit too far forward. The rest of Team Spirit will now go into this Radiant jungle. Maybe look to wrap around. They want to kill Chuen as... Ooh, actually, Yatoro goes top. So he showed mid. He leaves. Now they've got the Avalanche as well as the toss down to Chuen. They're looking for the kill. They've got themselves the blood right. They get the kill onto this Storm. And now, can FNATIC get anything out of this? They look over Toronto Tokyo. It's going to be the Rupture again out onto Raven. They end up trading a 1-for-1. Blood right down with the Rod of Atos. That's going to silence up Death. Mira thinking about throwing an arrow.
Is anybody on Radiant building? Yeah, okay, so Rubik has a force.
The toss, Death coming in. That was the stolen toss from Jabs to get this Brewmaster right on top of Yatoro, but they've got the disruption coming in from Aposhka. They'll commit the primal split, they'll pop the BKB. Now they're going to try and turn this one around. DJ going in onto the Mira Marana, and he's got that crippling fear, but just out of range and leaping out. Bloodseeker has Rupture in 5. Ball Lightning all the way across. They get the kill on a Mira. Now they're going to look for Yatoro. There's the Blink Avalanche as well as the disruption. They've got the save for this Luna. The Blood Right is down. They got themselves the Primal Split once again. It's Death. He's picked up that axe. So he has the 2 charges. They finally get the kill on Yatoro. They're going to look over as the Rupture is going to be placed down and out. I believe coming through, and it's the Bloodseeker who's now in trouble as they got the kill on Toronto Tokyo. They end up losing DJ, but that's not going to matter. Collapse is dead. 4 heroes gone to the side of Team Spirit. There is a big chunk of the FNATIC team in their triangle, and now they're going to look over. They caught Yatoro BKB, but that's not even going to help him survive.
They're kind of just all getting picked off one by one. FNATIC with this big vision advantage from the Night Stalker, just taking over the map.
Ball Lightning, Toronto Tokyo going to be caught once again, and they've got the silence. He's in the crippling fear. They'll get the kill, and Raven, he's on a killing spree. He is 5-2-6.
Yeah, it's not just the death slow as well. Like, this tiny hero doesn't farm particularly well. Like moving forward, it's nowhere near as good as something like a Storm, right?
They've got the dust on of Aposhka. There's the Vortex, and with the Meld Strike coming in from Raven, they'll get themselves the kill.
That's a big steal by Jabs again as well. Gets the disruption.
FNATIC pressure the top lane once again, and all of Spirit just aren't here at the moment. Preemptively go to the Primal Split. They're going to Ball Lightning in, looking for Mira, who's trying to leap away, but they've got the Vortex. They'll get the kill very quickly with the damage coming out from Raven. Not only that, but they've taken the range racks, and the melee rack soon to follow suit. Cyclone on Yatoro, Aposhka.
And they're smoked out here on Spirit as well. They're trying to find something.
Ooh, it could be Raven right by the Roche pit. BKB goes off. They've got the right-click damage to get that
buyback.
Kill. And yeah, 94 seconds. He's dead. Death trying to run these pandas out. Cyclone and Toronto Tokyo here with them, but now the new axe.
My goodness.
It's there for Chuen, and they've got themselves the 3-man Vortex.
But is this
silence
good?
From the crippling fear coming out from DJ. They don't have Raven to output that damage, but they do go after Yatoro. Yatoro trying to survive. Pops
oh my god, the glaives!
Damage coming in. They get the kill to Jabs, and they'll take out Chuen.
And all of a sudden, again, the game just flips on its head. A DJ.
Ooh.
He got the refresher shard. Okay. There's still no buyback on the 2 cores, though. They're going to keep going.
And they can break through this high ground pretty quickly. They've got the glyph to try and hold, but Yatoro here confident, holding onto an Aegis. They've got the cheese onto Toronto.
There's no way
Tokyo.
they end, right?
They'll go for 3s, right to 4s. They're going to try and end here. They've got buyback on 2 of these heroes. They're going to have Raven back up. Team Spirit trying to knock out FNATIC right here, right now. They've got the telekinesis that comes through on a collapse, but the right click down.
No way.
They pop the BKBs. They'll go for it, trying to finish, and will. FNATIC play one fight wrong, and it's over for